Welcome back to Iraqi Dinar Alert. For years, Iraq's currency has faced one major challenge: the black market for US dollars. Even when the Central Bank of Iraq, or CBI, sets an official exchange rate, the price on the street is often much, much higher. This gap hurts the economy, fuels inflation, and creates confusion for everyone. So, why can't Iraq seem to stabilize its currency? Today, we're breaking down the key reasons, how the black market really works, and what needs to happen for Iraq to achieve long-term financial stability. First, what exactly is the black market dollar rate? It's the unofficial price of the US dollar sold on the streets, completely outside the control of the CBI. For example, while the official rate might be 1,310 dinars per dollar, the street price could be 1,450 or even higher. This parallel market simply reflects the real supply and demand in the country. When demand for dollars is high and the official supply is tight, the black market price skyrockets. So why is Iraq so dependent on the dollar in the first place? Well, its economy relies on it for almost everything. Iraq imports most of its goods using dollars. Its massive oil revenue is paid in dollars, and many local businesses prefer dollars for their stability. This heavy reliance makes the dinar incredibly vulnerable. Anytime the dollar supply gets restricted, the black market immediately kicks into high gear. A major reason for this restriction comes from the United States. The US Federal Reserve and Treasury are watching Iraqi banks like a hawk to prevent money laundering and the funding of sanctioned groups. This strict oversight has led to many Iraqi banks being cut off from official dollar auctions. The result: fewer dollars officially enter Iraq, demand spikes, and black market traders step in to fill the gap. This creates two different exchange rates and makes it nearly impossible for the CBI to maintain control. Of course, we can't talk about this without mentioning corruption. It's one of Iraq's biggest underlying problems. Some traders get dollars at the low official rate and then smuggle them out of the country or sell them on the open market for a huge profit. As long as this level of corruption exists, providing massive illegal profit opportunities, the black market will continue to thrive. Another key factor is Iraq's banking system, which is still developing. Most Iraqis simply don't trust banks and prefer dealing in cash. They rely on street money exchanges and informal trading networks. With only a small fraction of the population using digital banking, this cash-based culture makes the black market incredibly resilient and difficult to stamp out. On top of that, political instability constantly weakens confidence in the dinar. Whenever there are government disputes, security tensions, or regional conflicts, people rush to buy dollars as a safe haven. This sudden demand surge sends the black market rates soaring and weakens the dinar even further. Let's not forget about importers. Iraq imports billions of dollars worth of goods every year: food, electronics, medicine, you name it. All of these imports require US dollars. When official channels are slow or restrictive, importers have no choice but to turn to the black market. This drives up the street price, and guess who pays for it? Consumers, through higher prices on everyday goods. So, what is the CBI doing about all this? They've introduced several measures, like digital platforms for importers, restrictions on unregistered traders, and promoting the use of the dinar for local transactions. These are good steps, but big reforms take time to show results. For Iraq to finally stabilize the dinar, it needs a multi-pronged approach: stronger banking systems, full financial digitalization, strict control over money laundering, and a serious crackdown on corruption. The country also needs to diversify its economy away from oil and, most importantly, build public trust in the banking system. Until these deep-rooted issues are addressed, the black market will continue to dictate the true value of the Iraqi dinar. The country's heavy dollar dependence, US restrictions, corruption, and political instability have created the perfect storm for a powerful black market that overshadows official policy. True financial reform is the only way out. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on the Iraqi dinar. See you next time.